Hey guys, welcome back to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. Last time, what did we do? Well, we did some sentry duty and also did a couple of rescue missions, and we got ourselves up to the bronze rank of being adventurers. It's going to take another 195 Explorer points to get us to the next rank, but for here, what just happened was we got to the next chapter, and it talked about our first actual exploration, so let's go ahead and get out there and see what today has to hold for our Breeze Sharks, as they like to call themselves.
Everyone, listen up. I have a fucking important announcement to make. Far to the northeast, and farther into its outmost reaches, there lies a place called Treeshoud Forest. In Treeshoud Forest,
Shoud. I keep saying shoud instead of shroud, but whatever.
time has apparently stopped.
Huh? Eek, what did you say?
You're saying time has stopped. Hey. Yes, that's correct. You know, having a really serious conversation come from this stupid fucking bird is just not a good idea. Time has come to a standstill in Treeshoud Forest. I can't say that all that easily because of this voice. The wind has stopped. The clouds are motionless.
If I want to do this voice, I just think Jet the Hawk. That's all I do. Sorry, 1 second. I thought I was gonna throw up, but don't worry about it. I'm gonna do it now. Excuse me. Anyway, sorry, I just had to give a lung away. It just wasn't doing well.
Dewdrops on leaves won't fall. They just hang there, suspended. In Treeshroud Forest, time itself has stopped.
My voice is really giving out on that. Time has stopped? But how could something this awful happen? It's unthinkable.
Yes, the unthinkable has happened. Why is time stopped in Treeshroud Forest? Well, it's because Treeshroud Forest's time gear was stolen.
Huh? The time gear was stolen?
That's what made time stop. Hey.
I heard it was impossible. It was possible, but now it's really happened. I don't get it, though. Why would anyone take a time gear?
Quiet, everyone. Officer Magnezone has already started investigation. It's hard to believe that anyone would dare to steal a time gear. But if one time gear is stolen, the others may be in danger as well. The officer asks to be notified immediately.
I feel like I'm not doing this voice correctly. I can't do it. My voice just can't go high anymore, I'm sorry.
The officer asks to be notified immediately if we notice any suspicious characters. So keep that in mind. Let us know if you notice anything, fuckers. That is all. Alright, everyone. Here's to another busy day of work. I pretty much just announced the world is dying. And, you should just go on with your days.
Hooray. Not really hooray, but okay.
Oh, you there. You two come here. You become quite good at your work. I'm impressed with your capture of Drowsy. That was very admirable. So, you will finally be assigned a mission worthy of a proper exploration team.
Really? Yay.
Let me see your wonder map.
Man, I cannot do this voice. I remember it being different, but I don't know how I do it. I just don't know. My voice is giving out. Frozen, open the wonder map.
Treasure Town is here. And over here is where we would like you to investigate. See, there's a waterfall flowing here. By all appearances, it's just an ordinary fucking waterfall. But we've received intelligence that the waterfall may conceal a secret. And that's where you come in. We want you to investigate the waterfall and determine what's there. That's all. Do you understand what this mission entails?
Understood.
Good. All right, I'll leave you all to thoroughly investigate that waterfall. Huh? What's wrong? You're shivering. Are you all right?
Yep, I'm okay. It's just the anticipation that's making me nervous. This will be our first real job as an exploration team. I'm getting a little bit emotional. Oh, I'm bubbling over with excitement. Let's do our best, Frozen. Well, I mean, do as good as we can figure out. Either way, go away, Chatot. Your voice sucks. I really regret this entire existence. Let's go ahead and get moving. Oh, Frozen. And Seraphine, too. Oh? What is Trimeco doing there? Hello? What's going on here? I just started an assembly here. Today, in fact. Assembly? Yes. For assembling your team. Have you ever considered adding members, Seraphine? Other members? Well, sure. It'd be cool to add other members. If there were more than just the two of us, it would sure help when we explore dungeons. Well then, you need to start recruiting new members. How do we start? I'll just ring the friendship bell for you, Team Breeze Sharks. Here it goes. Hey-ya! Wow, I thought... Oh no, something amazing happened. Trimeco rang the friendship bell. Man, I ring the friendship bell only once a century. Now Team Breeze Sharks has the power to recruit new members. Really? Yes, from now on, when battling Pokemon in dungeons, you may earn respect from them. And those Pokemon will ask to join Team Breeze Sharks. Once you've recruited a Pokemon, you can bring it along with you on dungeon explorations. To bring a Pokemon along, visit my assembly, then choose from members that should join your team for the exploration. Always see me when you want to assemble a team that includes recruits. Wow, thank you, Trimeco. Anyway, yeah, that unlocks the whole friendship system from the last game. Now, if you remember, back in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue and Red Rescue Team, you needed to go to Wigglytuff's, club and buy certain friend areas that would allow Pokemon to kind of sit around the area that you live in so that they can come over and help out. That entire really dumb system has been erased for this game, as Pokemon can just be recruited from anywhere, and they don't need to buy a place to stay. Of course, you still have to deal with the mechanic of them really never respecting you unless you are super over-leveled, which at some point that's going to happen. But, you no longer have to worry about buying friend places for them to stick around. So, finally unlocked new members, we just have to, be strong enough to get new members. So, let's set out and do that. Let's set out and figure out what the hell's up with this goddamn waterfall. Also, my voice really doesn't like anything. Oh, that thing's different now. Huh? What's going on? There are stairs here. It seems there's something written on the sign. Huh? What? Spinda's Cafe, a shop of hopes and dreams, opening soon. Win big, it says. It seems there'll be a new shop here soon, huh? But hopes and dreams, I wonder what kind of shop it is. Let's come back after it opens and find out. Just gonna tell you now, this shop's gonna take a really long time to open, so ignore it for now. It's gonna take a while. Anyway, if you look at this, assembly post. For services, please ring the bell. So this allows me to use the assembly system that's up in the guild, just down here on the street. So it's an easier way of getting to my assembly without having to walk all the way up there. Either way, I need to go ahead and store some money because I've got all this cash that we got from those last couple of missions. And I ain't gonna lose it if I decide to die inside of the waterfall. That would not be good. Either way, we still haven't unlocked Electivire yet. He's still waiting around because they don't want me to link quite yet because they know how powerful linking really can be. Let's leave an apple. Let's go ahead and get... Geopebbles can stay in my pocket. 1 max elixir. I'm going to go ahead and keep these berries because or the gummies. Because I remember what to do with them now. There's a certain mechanic that we can use later that makes gummies even more powerful than they already are. So, for now, just go ahead. Keep them in storage. Hold on to them for now. You don't really need many powerful Ice Cube skills yet. I'm going to use a system that I don't even think I've ever used in my entire life in this game. But we're going to go ahead and use it once we unlock it. Either way, we need to go ahead and head out for this next mission. You can see next to the place that you really need to go to, the little black exclamation point. Exclamation point. So, we're headed to the secret waterfall. Secret waterfall. So this is the waterfall that's supposed to have a secret. Ah! No, water's pounding down. That's probably not good for a fire type to walk up to a giant, what's it called, waterfall, but, you know, to each their own. Try getting close to the waterfall, Frozen. It's true. This is incredible. I can barely stay standing near this deluge. Ah! See? It's awesome. If you fell under this waterfall, I think you'd probably be battered up. I didn't think it would be pouring down this hard. Where should we even start looking? Oh no. The dizzy spell's back. Something feels familiar. It's that dizziness I felt before. Interesting. Sort of a familiar figure right there, I would say. It happened again. I saw something. But what did I see? Oh, what's the matter, Frozen? What? You had another vision? This time a Pokemon leaped into this waterfall. You saw that? And not only that, there's a hidden cave behind the waterfall? But it looks like the water is crashing down really hard. Sorry, excuse me. Imagine if there was actually a solid cliff wall behind this waterfall. Yeesh. If we tried to jump through, we'd be pounded down badly. Let's give it a good old try. So, Frozen, what do you think, Frozen? Is there really something behind this waterfall? You're sure there really is a cave there? Could be. Well, okay. I'm going to believe you, Frozen. Yes, I totally believe in you, Frozen. Okay, I gotta be brave now. If I get scared and fail to leap through at full speed, I'll be smushed no matter what I do. If I'm gonna go for it, it has to be without hesitation. Be brave. Use all your courage. Ready? Let's go, Frozen. 3, 2, 1, now! Ah! And it worked. Dang. Always trust the, what are they called? Delusions of a weirdo. Yo. What is this? Yes, it is a cave. You were right after all, Frozen. Let's go explore this cave, Frozen. Let's see what secrets it holds. Yeah, well, we're here in Waterfall Cave. I mean, why would you ever go to a place if it didn't have a mystery dungeon in it? But then again, it's not all that smart to jump inside of a waterfall. But then again, you know, we're not all that smart of people. We are a lion and a fox, so... It's just a fox on fire. I am the fox on fire. That's what they like to call me. Well, that was easy. Well, hey, Grimer wants to join your team. Yes, Grimer can join my team, but what should we call him? You know, I was thinking, every single member of the team should probably just be called after random names in my Discord. I just think it would be funnier that way, so... I guess I'll just start from, like, disciples and stuff like that and go on from there. I don't really want to go alphabetically. Who is a bunch of shit? It's gotta be... Tyler! It's always Tyler. Oh, it's always Tyler. Anyway, you can join us now. Tyler has joined Team Breeze Sharks to go on adventures. Yeah, you pretty much just have to be, like, you know, pretty goddamn strong, which usually means slightly over-leveled for whatever area you're in. And if you're just, like, really strong, you're gonna, like, brute force the entire thing. And then usually enemies will, join you if you're strong enough. And, well, they're weak enough for you to just be able to brute force completely. There you go. Also, it has to be the person in the main slot doing the attacks. If it isn't the main Pokemon, then it doesn't count as a recruiting thing. It usually has to be the person in the leader slot, so that would mean Frozen right now. But yeah, we got ourselves a Grimer. I don't really know why that has to be our first thing, but we also found a Psyduck, so that's pretty cool. It's my old body from the last game. It came back to fight back. It didn't like that I, turned into a Golduck at the end of the game. I was gold, but I wasn't actually gold. I was actually yellow, so. My name didn't make much sense, but now it doesn't make much sense at all, because calling a lion frozen, and it's not even like an ice-powered lion, the name doesn't work, but that's my name, and that's how it works. And that's how we work. That's how we roll. We don't really roll. We kind of just hop around like weirdos. Then again, I do that on the regular. I just hop around random places that I find. I found like an abandoned, like, I don't know, high school, or what, why a high school? Find an abandoned school. I just randomly jump around it like a freak, I guess. Well, Tyler, you better help out Seraphine over there. I guess Tyler wasn't really helpful in that situation. Tyler is just a piece of shit that we're running around with. Oh, fuck, I became terrified. Shit. I can't fight back. Yeah. There you go. At least Seraphine can take this thing out while I'm stuck being terrified. Really, does it have to be at the very other end of this entire thing? Does it really gotta be this way? Please die. It's in the one room I didn't check, in the top left. Why has it gotta be like that? It's the one room you never look in. The one room you never suspect. Either way, I don't know how many floors the Waterfall Cave has. More than Mount Bristol, I'll tell you that. Just need to figure out how far. That mud slap could be pretty useful. Ooh. A Lotad with, what's it called? Rock Slide? That's pretty good. Tyler grew to level 10. What? Did I level up? I mean, that's what the game told you did, Tyler. You just need to learn to accept that. Anyway, why did I make Tyler a walking piece of shit? Because I'm a walking piece of shit, and it's just pure projection. I will project my own insecurities upon a piece of shit. Damn. This Wooper's gotta go to hell for blowing up my fox. My fox shark. Fox shark does not sound like a very good what's it called, band name, but it's what I'm going with. We could have called it Fox Shark, but Breeze Sharks also works well enough. Alright. These dungeons are getting long and twisty already. There's 5 gajillion rooms, and the exit could be in any one of them. And it's usually always the one that you, look in last. It's pretty much always the one you look in last. It can never be in a consistent place. No. It's not supposed to be consistent. Mystery dungeons are supposed to be completely randomized, or at least partially randomized in some way. Also, if you aren't able to get your new members, which includes Tyler the walking piece of literal garbage, they don't technically join your team outright. They need to, be able to get home with you, and be that through finishing a dungeon or just completing missions and stuff. They can still come home even if you've, just turned in the mission objective and stuff like that. Now you're a dickhead, Surskit. That's why you had to be annihilated. That's why you gotta be annihilated for being far too annoying. I was far too annoying. But that didn't matter because I was a renter. And I learned that the entire world is owned by you. Well, thank you, Amy. Amy the Hedgehog. Amy Rose the Hedgehog. However the hell you want to call your name. She told me that renting is, good or something. I don't really know. I don't really know. Anyway, we found a Kecleon Mart inside of a dungeon, but, sadly I threw all of my money away. Sadly, money is not an objective in this world. All I care about is survival. Survival of the memeiest. There we go. Go away, water sport. You're a water sport. That would be a really bad Transformer name. My name is Water Sport. Do you, spurt water? No. What do you do? I don't know. Sleep seed. Throw a sleep seed at an enemy to put it to sleep for a while. Don't need it or else you'll fall asleep. Yeah, narcolepsy's a bitch, isn't it? Anyway, if you see the mark that says getting hungry, that means that you're getting hungry. It's like saying, if your car says you're out of fuel, you're out of fuel. And at that point, the idea is to go ahead and chuck an apple in my fucking gullet. Now we can keep going. And we were right at the end of the dungeon, so... You know, we rescued Tyler from hell, and he's coming with us. Wow. Will you look at that, Frozen? Look at all the gems sparkling. Hey, whoa. Look over there. It's a gigantic gem. Wow, I've never seen such a gem this immense. This is an incredible treasure. Everyone will be amazed if we take this back. Can't really get it out of there. It's stuck inside of a rock. Seraphine tried to grab the giant gem. Ugh. Nope, it's not budging. It's really stuck tight. Can you give it a try, Frozen? I will give it a try. I will give it a try. I'll have a try. As, what was that app? There was like an app that was all over the ads years ago for like CM Launcher or whatever, and it would just let you have a fidget spinner on your Android phone. It was like, this is the worst thing you've ever advertised for me. Other than all the fucking diapers. Alright, Frozen took over and tried to pull out the gigantic gem. Whoa. This really is stuck. It won't budge. Ugh. Nope, no good. So, you couldn't make it move either, Frozen. But we can't just give up. If we try hard enough, we'll probably get some kind of result. I'm gonna give it another go, Frozen. Seraphine tried to pull out the gigantic gem again. It's not budging one bit. Huh? Oh no. It's happening again. What a mischievous little fellow right there. That doesn't seem like a good idea. But that was... No, it just won't come out. Seraphine just happened to push the gigantic gem, which was not a good idea. That's... not a good idea. Huh? What's happening? Oh, shit. Oh, it's a flood. We're all gonna drown. Why drown when you can fly? And I mean that literally. Ah! Oh, look, it's a torque hole. I like torque holes. Just thought I'd say that out loud. Huh? What? Where are we? Hi, are you two okay? You plopped down from nowhere. Oh, you startled everyone. We're in a hot spring. Where are we? This is the hot spring. Hot spring? Oh, yes, indeed. This is the hot spring. The hot spring works wonders on tired muscles and creaky joints. Many Pokemon visit here, and I'm so old I have to sound like this. Tell me, youngster, have you a map? Map? Oh, our wonder map, you mean? We have one. Unfold it for me. There. Here we are. This is the hot springs location. Oh, okay. And the waterfalls location is here. So... Hey, check this out, Frozen. The water carried us all the way over here. Somehow we didn't drown. We have... What is it that Raiden says in MGS2? We have avoided drowning! Cool, Raiden. Cool. My goodness! It was that water that carried you all this way! What a long journey you must have been! Let the hot spring wash away your fatigue before you make your way home. Also, your random pink blob of a friend, he hit the ground sadly, but he has no bones, so he didn't really die. It's like, oh, okay. Good idea. We'll do that. Thanks, everyone. And then we did horrible things in the hot tub. Otherwise known as grenade. Massive grenade killed everybody. Alright, well, I can save the game at least. Saving. I don't know why it puts like a danger mark. Oh god, what the fuck just happened to my mouth? I made that noise when my mouth is closed, and it just like wrung my entire mouth. I was like, what? I did it again. I'm tickling my own mouth.
Let me see if I've got this all straight. Behind the waterfall, there's a cave. In the deepest part of the cave, there's a gigantic gem. When you push on the gem, it triggered a trap of some sorts. And surprisingly, you were flushed off to the distant hot spring?
Excuse me.
Is that the gist of your report?
Yes. It's awfully disappointing that we couldn't bring back the gem.
No, empathetically no, you fuck. This is a major discovery.
Really?
Undoubtedly. After all, the presence of the cave behind the waterfall. No one knew about that before now.
Oh, I see. We did make a discovery. Frozen's a little bit less happy about this. When I had those dizzy spells, the shadow of the Pokemon that I saw looks oddly familiar. Familiar. It's hard to say that word sometimes. It's hard to say words in general, you know? They're all over the place. They got all these letters and stuff, and I don't know what they mean. That shape. I've seen that shape before. That shape. There's no mistaking it. It's the evil Tom Nook. That was Wigglytuff.
Your waterfall discovery is just amazing. The Guildmaster must be told.
Oh, what's the matter, Frozen? Pardon? You're saying Wigglytuff may have gone to that waterfall before?
No, you're fucking stupid. That's inconceivable. If that were so, the Guildmaster wouldn't have ordered you to investigate the place, right?
I don't know, man.
However, since you insist, I will confirm it with the Guildmaster. But why would they want to spoil their own discovery? How strange. I should be used to it by now. These apprentices are yet another strange crew, aren't they?
What was that, Chatot?
What? No, nothing, you stupid fuck. Anyway, I will go confirm what you told me with the Guildmaster. Please wait here. Fuck.
So, how'd it go?
When I asked the Guildmaster, he muled it over for a bit. And then he said,
Memories. Oh, those are just sweet memories.
oh, yeah. Then he danced around a bit. Then he said,
yeah, I mean, when I think about it hard, maybe I did go there once.
and that's just what the Guildmaster said. To sum it up, it's as if Frozen suspected. He had indeed already been to Waterfall Cave.
Oh. Aww. That's kind of disappointing. I don't know why I ruined my friend's, discovery, but I knew she needed to be hit with facts and logic. We really thought we discovered a new place. I wish Wigglytuff had told us right from the start.
The Guildmaster can be rather, erratic at sometimes. Even I can't quite fathom what was going on in his head. Well, that's too bad for you. Nevertheless, I shall expect your best effort tomorrow.
I literally ruined Seraphine's day, and I'm just like, you know what? I don't care. Because I want my discoveries to be my own. I'd rather just them to be discoveries, you know? Get all the glory and all that. Today was exhausting. I should go to sleep early. We went through a lot today, didn't we? But you know what? It was incredibly fun for me. Sure, there was this big letdown. But it was our first exploration. I was ready to burst with excitement and anticipation the whole time. I realized I did the right thing in becoming an exploration team member. One day, I'm sure I'll solve the secret of the relic fragment. That's my dream. If it ever came true, I'd surely faint from sheer happiness. Ha ha ha. But seriously, thanks. I can explore because of you, Frozen. Yep. Be brave. Use all your courage. I'm the biggest chicken around, but even I managed to work up the courage. It was all because you were with me, Frozen. Seriously, Frozen, thanks. The nice thing about the sequel is that, you know, in the original game, the partner character's personality is like kind of just the basic kind of cool dude. He just, you know, he finds you dead on the street and he's just like, how you doing, man? He gives you an entire house and he helps you save the world. And he's just kind of like a normal guy. He really likes you. But in this game, the partner character is actually more of a character than just like a random dude. They're like, you know, kind of a scaredy cat that needs to learn to step up in the world. So I really like that there's more character for pretty much the surrogate main character, as the main character doesn't talk all that much, where this character is pretty much how we talk with all of our exposition. So I'm glad that character actually has character. Oh yeah. You know, I was thinking, I noticed something about your dizzy spells, Frozen. They always seem to happen when you're touching something. Come to think of it, Seraphine's right. When I heard Azumarill scream... Yeah, we've seen this scene before. And the other time, when he touched Dick Nose Johnson. When we were exploring Waterfall Cave. When he literally touched water. And when I touched a big ass jam. The big jazz. It's true. It was always after touching something. That's when I got those dizzy spells. When I touch something, I see something connected to it. Right? There's another thing. When we rescued Azurill, you had a vision of the future. But this time, you saw Wigglytuff going into the cave, right? So that means... this time you saw something that took place in the past. That's true. In other words, Frozen, if you touch something, you see its past or future. Matt, you must have that kind of special ability. This could be something totally amazing. You could use it in lots of ways. Not just for exploring either. The ability can be used for many things. It's amazing, Frozen. Well, yes, I guess that's true. That doesn't mean I always get a vision every time I touch something. It would be useful if I could have those visions when I wanted, but... Oh, hey, Chatot.
Hey, you two! The Guildmaster wants to see you right away! Guildmaster, I brought you Team Breeze Sharks! Guildmaster? Guildmaster?
Oh, hey, you coming to the Cherry Festival?
Your team went through a lot today. I mean, yeah, a lot. But don't worry, I'm keeping watch on your activities. I should tell you why I called you here. We're planning about a full expedition soon. You know, it's going to be right around the time of the Cherry Festival.
Expedition?
Yes, the Guild will go explore someplace far away. It's much harder than exploring our nearby area. That's why we need to prepare for the big trip properly. We carefully choose which guild members go on the expedition.
Really?
Usually, we would never, ever consider taking you rookies to be expedition members. But you two are just, working so hard and working for the Cherry Festival. That's why we're making a special exception this time. We decided to include you in the list of candidates for the expedition.
Really?
For real? Now. You haven't been chosen as expedition members yet. There's still time before we set on the expedition. If you fail to do good work before then, you cannot expect to be selected for the expedition. I'm sure you can do great. Anyway, try hard.
Yep. An expedition. Isn't it fantastic, Frozen? My pulse is racing all of a sudden. Let's try our best and make sure we get picked for the expedition. We gotta hit our signature pose, where I raise my hand up in the air for some reason. Chapter 6, Team Skull. The next morning...
Up and at 'em, you fucks!
Oh, I hate that guy. Anyway, I'm probably going to go ahead and end the episode here because it's been going on for some time. So next time on Explorers of Sky, we're going to go ahead and see what's going on today.
And before I end this episode, I want to thank all of my YouTube members, including
The Disciples of Epsilon, Valric, Amber, and Phoenix.
without you all, this channel wouldn't stay afloat. So thank you for all your support, and I'll see you guys next time.